We are live. Welcome to our performance seminar for Monday, the 21st of October. This is our 6 p.m. session, and we have one pianist performing with us. So, Miss Sophie, when you're ready, go ahead and introduce yourself and your piece for today.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and I'll be playing Reflections by Dennis Alexander.
Beautiful. How was that performance for you?
Um, it was okay, but I know I did not follow the dynamics well.
My favorite was your last note. Dun.
Yeah.
That's all good. Well, the dynamics won't be too tricky to put in. Were you playing this with the intention of just playing however you felt and put in dynamics later, or what was your goal for today's performance?
I guess the goal was to get the notes and the rhythm right.
Well, you got that right. 100%. Everything's in there now, right? So you can start to think about how you're going to apply these dynamics and the tone for each of these sections, right? Because it bounces around major and minor. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So it's got some really nice sections where the sixth is flattened. When they do these kind of harmonies and then they flatten the sixth, what does it remind you of? What does that sound remind you of? And then when it resolves, does anything come to mind when you hear that kind of sound in the music?
No, not really.
It's funny. I think as you progress and the more you listen to how harmonies and melodies are put together, you'll start to get ideas. You start to kind of collect your own thoughts on what they might mean. For me, when I hear this, this is a person that is thinking outwards, right? They're thinking about what I got up to today. Right, today I woke up, went and did some groceries, and then that little E flat sounds like a question to me. Do you hear it? This is everything is going right, and then, but did I forget my house keys? Right? And then now I start thinking about that E flat. And it's got this repeat. So I'm thinking this person is going round and round in their thoughts because it's the same thing over and over again, right? The left is progressing. So it's not like they're going completely going nuts, but something is happening, right? Until they get to this. And then life gets dark, right? So this is what I mean. Everyone's story is going to be different. everyone's going to react differently to how they perceive harmonies and how it affects the imagination. But as you're playing, just let your imagination go and just think about every time that you go from measure to measure, if the sounds change, what that scene could be. And it might actually help with getting the dynamics in there, right? Does that make sense?
Mhm.
When you have stuff that repeats, you can also start playing around with the tempo a little bit. It doesn't necessarily need to be and two and three and four and doesn't need to be like clockwork. You could head toward this note here because this is a really nice deep harmony. Move. Right? So the theme for today's talk is listen closely to how the melody and the harmony move together and how each scene changes. And when it does change, how do you want to change the tone, or does it have a strong emotion to it? And then just write it down, right? You're at an age where you can do that now. Probably won't work as well if you're a 6, right? But now you actually can start thinking about these kind of things. But for now, listen to this recording, right? The notes are all there now, the rhythm's all there. But as you listen to yourself play, see if you can come up with your own narrative, yeah?
Okay.
Off the bat, does anything pop up to you, like the overall feel of this piece in terms of like multiple moods?
It feels like 2 different types of birds to me for some reason.
I like that. That's cool. Do these birds, are they together, like on the same tree, or is it just like, are they from afar, or are they having a conversation? What do you think is happening?
Don't know, just 2 birds that are complete opposites.
I like that. So start with that idea. And then as you develop, you can also develop the personality of each bird, right? How they're feeling, what they're trying to say. You might even have a visual of what they look like. They're quite like a big bird, or if it's just like a small sparrow. I don't know. But yeah, start with that, see what you come up with. And then once you've got a pretty clear version that you'd like, you should come back and perform it. And then what you do, because you've got this video, right? Then we'll do the next video, and then you can, because have you played this in performance seminar before? I'm unsure. Right? Okay, so this is your first draft. When you do your second draft, you should pair the videos together and just see what you've come up with. If nothing has changed, okay, maybe you've got to do some more imagination work, right? But I'm guessing something will change. But just give it some time to sit, right?
Okay.
Awesome, Sophie. Thanks so much for this. Enjoy watching your video back, and we'll see you again soon, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. See ya.
Bye.